Hello everyone, this is Stuff. You're watching Stuff HD, and today is a video. I'm making a video that I tend to do every once in a while, and it's a video about tipping. And I'm gonna continue making this video because the audience changes, so why not? And it's something that that really bugs me. So it's one of those things that I just like to rant about. And right away, I know some of you are thinking, "Oh, this guy's just cheap." No. Just please listen to me, and then I definitely want to know your opinion about tipping in the comments below. So I will start off by saying that I consider myself to be a pretty good tipper. I usually tip about 20%, and I don't like leaving tips that are less than $5. That's some kind of stupid rule that I made up, but it's a rule nevertheless. In the past, I've also been a little bit more completely anti-tipping. Now I'm starting to be a little bit more okay with some tipping. Like, for example, I guess I can understand if I go to a restaurant, then I'm paying for the food. I'm not necessarily paying for the waitress or waiter to bring it to me. So sure, let's say that it's on me to help pay them. I can accept that. What I'm having a lot of issues with a lot of tipping for a lot of other stuff. I think tipping has become absolutely crazy in the United States, and I feel like I'm expected to tip for things that I shouldn't have to tip for. Like when I go to work, I do my best because it's my job to do my best. I don't do my best because I'm gonna get more money out of it. I mean, I guess eventually in the way of getting promoted and stuff, but no, I do my best because it's my job and I like doing the best that I can. So I hate it when I go to a place and I pay for a specific service and then I'm also expected to tip. Now I'll give you an example. Right now I actually canceled, but I was in a car wash club. The car wash place was in front of my workplace, and I was paying, I think it was $40 a month for the car wash and vacuum. I was paying about $40 a month for one of those unlimited come whenever and we'll wash your car type of things. But the thing is, at the end of the car wash, you have these kids drying your car and vacuuming, and you're kind of expected to tip them. But I'm like, okay, but I paid $40 a month for them to wash and vacuum and dry. So why do I have to pay extra? Like, if you want more money from me, just ask for more money up ahead. Don't tell me that it's $40 and then expect me to carry cash. I don't normally carry cash, so a lot of times I wouldn't take my car to the car wash because I'm like, well, crap, I don't have any cash. I'm not gonna be able to leave a tip, so then I just won't do it. And I'm like, that to me is not fair. Because I am paying for the service, I should be able to just use it whenever I want. And yeah, technically I can go and use it whenever I want and just not tip, but then people are gonna be like, oh, here comes the asshole. So then they don't do a very good job on my car because, oh, I'm not gonna get a tip anyway. Well, you should just do a good job on the car just because that's what I paid for to begin with. If I was only paying for the car wash and they were just throwing that extra, then yeah, I would definitely be okay with giving them a tip. But I pay extra because there was a $30 plan a month where that was just the car wash. I paid $40 because I wanted the car wash with the drying and with the vacuuming. So again, I'm paying for it. Same goes when you go get a haircut. Obviously, I don't do it very often, but like, what do they charge nowadays for a haircut? Like $15-20, and then they still expect you to tip them. Like, it's not that I'm cheap, okay? I just hate the confusion of, okay, should I tip this person? If so, how much? Like with the car wash, it's like a lot of people say, oh, just give them $2. Well, first of all, I don't have $2 because I don't carry cash. But if I had $2, but there were 4 people working on the car, like, do I have to give each one of them $2? Like, that's already $8 right there on top of what I already paid. So going back to the barber or stylist, look, it's not that I don't want to help you out. I just want you to charge me what you actually want. Like, you want 20 bucks for a haircut? Tell me it's 20 bucks. Don't tell me it's 15 bucks and then expect me to leave you a tip. And then if I don't leave you a tip, then you start, next time you give me a crappy haircut because, oh, he doesn't tip. So seriously, it's not about being cheap. I'm okay with paying for it. Just tell me what the hell you actually want for the product. And now, like, I go to places like the Starbucks. They have the little tip jar. Like, what the hell am I tipping you for? I pay for the coffee. You gave me the coffee. What tip do you want? Then there's the Uber people. You know, originally I used to like Uber because you just couldn't tip. Now they added the tipping option. So then it's like, okay, I'm paying you to take me from point A to point B. Like, that should just be it. You're telling me, oh, it's gonna cost you this much. Okay, that's what I should have to pay. And yeah, you could argue, oh, but you know, some of them are nicer, some of them have extra things in the car, chargers or waters or whatnot. And I'm like, you know what, that to me, on something like Uber, that just gets you like a 5-star rating. I'll be like, oh, this person is great, you should totally ride with them, and that might help you get more customers. But I shouldn't have to pay you extra for those things when I didn't even ask you to have those things. So to my Uber friends, to my Lyft friends, to my hairstylist friends, I'm sorry. I don't care. Like, again, just tell me what you want and I'll pay it. But don't expect me to go through all the hassle of trying to figure out how much I should tip you. Did I tip you too much? Did I tip you too little? I know it's never gonna be too much, but you know what I mean. This shouldn't be so complicated. Lastly, tipping is a way of getting rich people or people with more money to get better service than people with less money. So it's a type of discrimination. For example, I know someone who used to deliver pizzas, and he has mentioned how whenever he would get his pizzas to deliver, he already knew the addresses of the people that would tip better. He would make sure that those people were getting their pizzas first, which makes sense when you're relying so much on tips. But then it's messed up because, yeah, the people with more money that could afford to pay more, they got their pizzas nice and fresh. The people that didn't have the money, that probably only gave a $1 tip or $2 or no tip, they will get their pizzas last, all cold and soggy probably and crappy. So don't get me wrong, I totally understand that a lot of jobs out there kind of depend on tips. But that's kind of my issue with it. Like, a pizza delivery guy shouldn't have to depend on tips. They should just get paid a decent enough wage as it is. So I'm not telling people, oh, you just stop tipping. No, by no means. However, it would definitely be nice if they would just make it simpler, because it's annoying for me as a customer, and it's bad for the delivery driver too, because they never know if they're gonna get a tip or not. But yeah, I also really hate this idea that, oh, I gotta get a good tip in order for me to do a good job at my job. Like, no, like, you should just do a good job. Like, a waitress should be a good waitress no matter what. Like, a delivery pizza person should be a good delivery pizza person no matter what. So anyway, that's how I feel about it. I would definitely love to hear your comments. Alright, I'm out of here. Yo, remember to follow me on Instagram and Twitter and Instagram at RealStuffHD. Again, remember to check out my Stuff HD bits on Instagram TV. Those are fun sometimes. You can also check them out. Like I keep saying, check them out on Instagram TV. They also post on the Stuff HD Facebook page. So if you just go to the Stuff HD Facebook page, you'll see them there. What else was there? Check out stuffhd.com. There's information there on how you can help support this channel. And yeah, that's about it. Now I'm out. Y'all take care.